So say first two periods, all the players been down to our right. The end that the Blue Devils are defending right now.
Right. We don't want to see that here in this third period. Now the Huskies are going to break it up. And coming through the neutral zone is Smith. Smith has it. Trying to get around Dunbar. Dunbar, good job to keep him wide, but Smith's still with it now. Dunbar takes him into the corner. Now picked up there by the Huskies in behind Labadie. Actually, Dunbar and Smith are all tied up. No whistle. They're letting them both go. And they both get up. No harm, no foul. And taken there by Jackson. He's got it 3-on-2 for Sioux High if they hurry. Jackson into the zone. Drop pass there for Sober. Nice rocket there by Sober off the wrist shot. Went just high and wide. Now Hills will pick it up. Sioux High trying to get some fresh bodies out there. Leading 3-2 early in this third period. But here come the Huskies back the other way onto the stick of Bryson Smith. He's got it. His shot, that's going to hit Esrich. Now taken there by Dunbar. Dunbar, he'll send that one up onto the stick of Greeley, who will send it in deep. But Dare now, he's battling in the boards. In the offensive zone, Hartman trying to pick it up. But back the other way come the Huskies. And picked up at the blue line there by Pace for Sioux High. He'll just flip it up. Now we're going to get a glove pass, I believe it's going to be.
Yeah, glove pass or high stick.
Call against Sioux High. Either way, it'll end up in their zone. Blue Devil Hockey being brought to you in part by Freshwater's Real Estate Advisors. From existing homes to the largest commercial redevelopment opportunities. If you're looking for fresh ideas and a fresh approach to real estate, contact Freshwater's Real Estate, locally owned and operated. And Bay Mills Health Center, open to the public and engaging you to be positive with your health. Face off in the Blue Devil zone. Now it's going to be taken there by Wood. His centering pass is going to hit a body, and that's going to be taken there by the Huskies. But trying to hold it in, and they do. The Blue Devils will hold it in at the blue line. Now it's going to be sent all the way down. Medrick will have to be the first one to get there. He's going to wrap the boards, trying to find Pace. That's going to make it out over the blue line. Now Pace trying to stop it. They can't. Here comes Chauvin with it now in the far, or near corner, rather. Supporting him is Bruno for the Huskies. Bruno all tied up along the boards with Medrick. Taken there by Wood. Sioux High just trying to clear it out. Nice hit there by Kennedy coming in, and that's going to be a puck out of play. That'll end up into the Blue Devil bench. So Sioux High still trying to find a little bit of momentum here in the third period. They're still leading 3-2 and 28-17 in shots on goal, but Huskies have it down to the right end here of the rink here a little bit more.
Yeah, to start off here. Now we're almost 4 minutes into this second period. Sioux High has yet to register a shot on net.
Now here's the Huskies with it. Into the Blue Devil zone. Off the backhand. In behind Labadie. Trying to get there is Chambers. Chambers has a centering pass out front and a shot deflected wide. Dangerous chance there for the Huskies. But holding it in, Huskies doing a really good job here in the third period. Now they've got the Blue Devils pushed back a little bit. Here's Gorsuch with it. Nice outlet pass. Picked up there now by Blair. Blair at the blue line. He's going to take a hard hit halfway into the Huskies bench. Now trying to pick it up. Here's Bell with it. He's got it. Slot area. Sends it towards the net. Just wide. Blair's going to pick it up on the near boards. Blair with it now. Send it into Gorsuch. He'll glove it down. Gorsuch shot through. That's going to hit some bodies and deflect wide. Pinching in is Chambers. He'll hold it in. But taken there now by the Huskies. They're going to play it off the boards. That's just going to be gloved down by Bell. Bell's going to send it right back in deep. Coming in is Jackson, fresh off the bench. One-timer. That's going to hit a body and deflect into the corner. Jackson will pick it up again. Jackson's still with it now. Trying to get around the one defender, unable to. That'll be Barrett who will pick it up. Barrett's just going to play it off the boards. Esrich will pinch in. He saw the opening. He'll send it back in for Sioux High. Now in behind the goaltender, Alcoma. Huskies will get it out to the red line. Esrich, first one there. He'll send it to Dunbar on his own blue line. Back to Esrich. Now Esrich, long wing pass. Finds Hills on the right wing side. He'll dump it in and give chase. Coming in is Jackson for the support. Just missed the puck there. Huskies are just going to be happy to ice this one. They wanted to get some fresh legs out there as the Blue Devils finally finding some time in the offensive zone and putting some pressure on.
Finally, we need that pressure. We need that insurance goal. I don't know. Can you smell gas?
You know, I thought I was smelling that too.
Yeah. I don't know if they had a leak down in the Zamboni room or what.
Yeah. Okay, it's not just me then.
Don't be lighting up a cigarette.
Face off now in the Husky zone. One there by the Blue Devils. Shot deflected just wide. Now in behind Alcoma. 11-11 to go here, third period. Too High holding on to the 3-2 lead. Bell's got it, red line. He'll send that one back to Chambers. Chambers takes the zone. He'll send it in deep. Now Wilson picks it up. Unable to hold on to it, though. Back the other way. Bouncing puck at the blue line. Wilson will take it there. Wilson carries into the offensive zone, but that'll be broken play and taken onto the stick now of Monahan. Monahan will wrap it in behind Labadie. Picked up now by Bell. Bell's got it for the Blue Devils. Long pass up to Wilson. He's just going to smartly tip that one in deep so he can get to the bench and his line mates and get a fresh line out there for Sioux High. 10:30 remaining here in the third period. Adair trying to get there. He will. Nice job. Greeley picks it up. Greeley, he's going to take a hit as he went down. I think we're going to get a tripping. And that gets a round of applause here by the Sioux High faithful. And tripping is going to be the call as Greeley tried to get around the defenseman and got all tangled up and went down. And the Blue Devils will go back to the power play.
I don't think that trip was with his stick.
No, it was off the leg.
His leg or his hip.
Right. So trip will be the call. Blue Devils already with one power play goal here this afternoon. We'll see if they can make it two with 10:22 remaining here in the third. And this power play being brought to you by O'Connor's, determined to score your dream Dodge, Jeep and Ram with your goals in mind. Back referee Lance Brown talking to the wingman. They want them both to back up a little bit on the face-off. Now the centerman for the Huskies is going to get the boot. Blue Devils on the power play, and they're out there on the blue line with Chambers, Bell. Chambers, Bell, and Pace on the blue line up front with Blair and Wilson. Blue Devils with it now. Quick pass up to Bell. Bell's got it. Long pass right wing side looking for Chambers. He couldn't control it, though, and the Huskies are going to smartly just fire that one right down the ice. Off the backboards, and first one back there will be Sioux High. Outlet pass to Bell. Bell's got it. Long pass. That's going to play off the goalie's pads. He had to be careful with that one. He was hoping it wasn't going to touch him and there'd be an icing, and it got caught up inside his pad.
No, he didn't even have his full stick on the ice. He had it up in the air, and he was lucky his pads were positioned kind of the way they were because they got cut up in between both of them.
So with that, the Blue Devils are going to come out with a fresh power play unit with 1:22 remaining in the extra man, 9:44 remaining in the third. Sioux High with the 3-2 lead. Now they come out with Medrick and Dunbar on the blue line. Dunbar's got it. Right back to Medrick. Medrick with a shot through. Saved there by Alcoma. Deflected into the corner. Gorsuch is going to pick it up on the right wing side. He's got Kennedy and Wood out there with him on the front line. Now down to Kennedy down low. Kennedy looking for the open white jersey. That's going to be deflected up into the air. Good job by Medrick, though. He holds it in. Here's Wood. His shot's going to be blocked. Loose puck out front. Now the Huskies will pick it up. And smart play there by number 10, Bryson Smith. Instead of firing it down, he had some room. He backed up into his own end. Now he'll fire it the length of the ice.
He probably gets the most ice time out of this Port Huron team.
Yeah, we have called his name quite a lot here this afternoon. Now the Blue Devils with it. Quick outlet pass into the right wing side. Wood's going to give chase. Actually, icing is going to be the call. And that's going to bring it back into the Sioux High zone. 36 seconds remaining here in the extra man. 8:58 remaining in the third.
Sioux High just did a favor for Port Huron right there to bring that puck all the way down the ice, 200 feet.
That they did.
Win the draw, 36 seconds. They can still get another rush up the ice.
Now face off to the right of Labadie. And the Huskies will win it. Blue Devils, though, trying to pick it up. They'll send it out to center ice, but no one there other than the Huskies. And that's going to be fired the length of the ice. Labadie will leave it there for Pace. Pace has it now. He'll send it right wing side. Now all the way left wing side to Wilson. Wilson will take the zone. Centering pass, bouncing puck, but the Huskies will pick it up and back the other way. Long pass, left wing side, partial breakaway coming in for the Huskies. Shot wide. They were going glove side on Labadie, and what a chance here. Now the Blue Devils have a 2-on-1.
Listen, he has to hit Blair. Blair's wide open at center ice.
He's got it. Wrap around out front. It's a loose puck coming in. Chambers scores. He saw it the entire way, and he'll pick it up, and it's an even strength goal, but the Blue Devils have taken a 4-2 lead.
That was almost similar to the first goal the Blue Devils scored. I know the goalie didn't lose his blade, but he was just kind of down and out, couldn't get back up. It seemed like that puck laid there forever.
Yeah,
nobody knew where it was because it was in behind the goaltender's back. The only one that knew it was Chambers, and he just comes screaming in from the point, wide open net. He just put it up and over the goalie.
I guarantee every yellow jersey out there saw that whole thing happen in slow motion because they couldn't get to it.
I was seeing it in slow motion. I was like, there's no way Chambers is going to get to that puck. Somebody's going to clear it before that.
And he got it.
Did.
2 goals for number 19 here today for Sioux High, and the Blue Devils have taken the 4-2 lead. Face off at center ice, won there by the Huskies. Now picked up by Esrich. He'll send it to Dunbar. Dunbar tried to play it up to Silver, out of his reach, taken by the Huskies at their own blue line. That should be icing here against the Huskies. It will be. Blue Devil Hockey being brought to you in part by CareNet Pregnancy Center. Compassionate care when you need it most. And Key Realty. In the market to buy or sell, contact Ryan Bennett today at Key Realty.
Face-off will come down in the fourth-round zone after they just finished icing the puck. Woods will come out and take the drive with Kennedy and Wilson on his wings. Dunbar and Estridge on the point.
And the face-off was actually whistled down, so they'll redrop it. Face-off coming to the left of the goaltender, Alcoma. And now the Blue Devils are going to change up their centerman. Woods coming out. Kennedy comes in. Puck dropped and won by the Huskies. They'll wrap it. Monahan trying to pick it up. They'll clear that one out to the neutral zone, but Esrich will step up. Bouncing puck. Now picked up there by number 10, Smith. He's got his shot. Rebound on front. Great job by Labadie. The rebound was right in front of him, but he used the big paddle to swipe it aside himself. There was a yellow jersey coming right in on him.
Now we're going to see number 10 quite a bit the rest of this game.
Here's Esrich with it for Sioux High. He's got it. Shot right off the glove of the goaltender, Alcoma. Backboards. Now all the way out to the red line, taken there by Esrich for Sioux High. Bad pass, though, and here come the Huskies back the other way. There's number 10. It's Smith. His shot wide. That one's going to go through the blue paint. Now dumped into the near corner. Sioux High trying to pick it up. Here's Dunbar with it. Dunbar, good job to hold on to that puck, and he'll send it to Gorsuch on the left wing side. Gorsuch tried to make a one last move there to get around the defender, but good job there by number 11. Klinke played it perfectly. Now back into the Blue Devil zone. Huskies with it. Blair picks it up. Blair, quick outlet pass to Wilson. Back to Blair. Blair's got it now. Left wing side to Gorsuch. Gorsuch into the offensive zone. Back to the blue line, but Pace wasn't close enough. He'll have to regroup. Sioux High will have to tag back up. Pace with it at his own blue line. Now Pace with it. He's going to carry it into the offensive zone. He's got it. Offsides, though, I believe will be the call. 6:26 remaining here in the third period. Blue Devils have opened up a 4-2 lead, still leading in shots on goal 34-20.
Back and look at the goals scored here today so by the Blue Devils. Back in the first period to get him on the board first was Ethan Chambers with his third goal of the season. Bellin Wilson picking up an assist on that. And in the second period, it was Hartman all alone, unassisted from behind the net, put it between the goaltender's pads. And then that third goal was Medrick from the point, power play goal. Gorsuch and Wood picking up assists on that. And then our fourth goal, the last goal scored, was Chambers again. So that'd be his fifth goal on the season. Assisting on that were Blair and Wilson.
That's what I've really liked about this team this year, Clay. It's balanced scoring.
Yeah,
whether it's
that's good because we don't have that one superstar that's going to go out and score 30, 40 goals for you in the season.
Right, and that just makes it harder for... There's a shot they scored. It hit the post that stayed out. That was a fluke shot from the faceoff. It bounced and got past the blocker of Alcoma, but it stayed out.
It hit the far post, and then it just bounced across the goal line.
Now here come the Huskies into the Blue Devil zone. Referee Lance Brown was right on the goal line, so he had a perfect look at it. On the near boards, Greeley trying to get to it. Now wrapped to the far side, Adair will pick it up. Held in by the Huskies again. They'll send it in. On the near side, Pace will pick it up there for the Blue Devils. He wanted to find Adair on the left wing side, still with it. Now he's going to hit Hartman. Hartman at the red line couldn't get it in deep enough, but he's going to get to the bench anyway. That line is running out of gas. Fresh legs out there now for Sioux High. Here's Jackson trying to push it forward. He just gloves it right down. Now it'll be picked up there by Medrick. Medrick, long pass looking for Hills on the right wing side. Broken up by the Huskies. Back in behind Labadie. Pace will take it there. Pace for Sioux High. He's just going to wrap it along the boards. Trying to clear it out, unable to. Shot right into the glove of Labadie, and he'll just take the whistle with 5:16 to go here, third period. Blue Devils leading 4-2.
Good eyes there by Labadie, able to find that puck and catch it, because that puck was shot quite high in the air, but he had a lot of bodies in front of him.
Yeah, that he did.
He was able to see that puck all the way in on him, and he jumped up and made the grab and bring the faceoff to his right now with Wood coming out to take the draw.
To the right of Labadie. One there by the Blue Devils, picked up there by Kennedy. Kennedy, quick pass to Wilson, coming in on the left wing side, using his speed. Down low, saved there Alcoma, though, as the defenseman did exactly what he had to. Here's a shot. Chambers was looking for the hat trick. That's going to go off the blocker of Alcoma. Now with it is Bell. Nice little pass to Wilson inside. Backhander off the side of the stick of Alcoma. He'll steer that one to the corner. Chances here for the Blue Devils now. Wood still with it, but that's going to be broken up. Kicked down the ice by Bruno. Labadie all the way out of his net like he likes to. And Sioux High will take advantage of that. Here's Wilson again. Tied up into his skates, and we're going to call offsides here against the Blue Devils. But some exciting hockey here today at the Big Bear Arena. Blue Devils leading 4-2.
Yeah, there has been, even though the shots are 36-21 favoring Sioux High. It's been a pretty well-fought game by both teams. Labadie, if he would have hesitated 1 second to come out and play that puck,
you're right.
It would have been a tie for the puck. But he didn't hesitate at all. He was on the move as soon as he saw that puck squirting behind his defenseman.
That's a young man who plays with a lot of confidence every game. Now here's Blair with it into the offensive zone. He's got it down low, left wing side. Drop pass for Gorsuch. Back to Blair, looking for the centering pass, trying to find Gagnon in the slot area. Broken up by the Huskies, though, and here's Graham with it. Graham, he'll send it back in behind his own goaltender, Alcoma. And a little cycling here for the Huskies, trying to find a breakout. They do. Try to find the wingman down low, but nice job by Chambers. He'll get there first. He'll send it down the ice. We got a broken stick, and now we're going to get a whistle. What do we got going on here? Oh, is he saying it hit someone on the Blue Devil bench, maybe? On the clearing shot? I think that's what they're saying when they shot it out of the zone. I think they said it hit a Blue Devil player. But either way, it's going to stay in the Blue Devil zone for the face-off with 4:05 remaining here now, third period. Blue Devil hockey being brought to you in part by Sioux Co-op Credit Union, our community, your credit union. O'Connor's in Pickford. Check out their full line of Dodge, Truck, and Ram and Jeep vehicles today. Zorba's Greek Restaurant and the Alpha, proud Blue Devil hockey sponsors. Now face-off into the Blue Devil zone. Still tied up at the face-off circle. Sioux High will push it forward, but the Huskies hold it in. On the left wing side, here's Barrett with it. Now tied up, the Blue Devils will play it off the glass, held in by the Huskies. Nice pass, but good positioning there by Dunbar to break that one up. And here comes Wilson trying to pick it up on the left wing side. Wood with it now. Here's a giveaway right to Labadie. He'll go ahead and take the whistle smartly. And now we got a few extras out there going on with number 10, Bryson Smith. And I believe that is our good job by Evan Kennedy to come in to get, I think, Gagnon out of there.
No, that was Estrich. Estrich was going at it over front of his net. I wanted to make mention, and I don't want to jinx him, but Sioux High only taken one penalty so far this game. And Port Huron, who I was looking at their stats, now they're going to call a timeout.
That they are.
But anyways, Port Huron, they came into this game only averaging like one and a half penalties per game. So
and we've had two from them. Three, yeah. Yeah, 3 from them. So, no, you're absolutely right, Clayton. It's been a very disciplined game here against Sioux High. And that was all part of Estrich. Bryson Smith, we've been calling his name all afternoon. He was right there in the slot area trying to get after that puck. Estrich was doing his job and playing the pesky defenseman all over Smith, and Smith didn't like it. He gave an extra shot to Estrich, and that was kind of the how-do-you-dos, but the referees got him broken up. And, again, great job by the assistant captain, Evan Kennedy, who came over and grabbed Estrich right away and skated him away.
Yeah, especially at this point in the game,
right?
Up 4-2, still 3:41 to play. You don't want to help them out in any ways of letting them score another goal and get closer to this 2-goal lead.
That it is, again, with 3:41 to go here now in the third period.
We kind of cleaned up our penalty situation a couple weeks ago when first time Coach Mackey sat out a couple guys first period, and after that penalties had declined, and they were doing a good job with it. But then last weekend against Newman Christie, we took 7 penalties.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
We did everything we could to try to give them a chance to tie that game up. They just couldn't do it.
Luckily, thanks to our penalty kill unit. All right, coming out of the timeout here now, called by Port Huron Northern. They're going to pull their goalie already with 3:41 to go. 4-2, and it's going to be 6-on-5 here now. We'll see what can happen here. Out there for the Blue Devils is going to be Wood to take the draw. 6-on-5. The Huskies are going to roll the dice here. Face off one there by Wood. Sends it right back to Pace, who got tripped up. Now Pace has it. He's going to try to flip that one out. He will. He'll get it out to the neutral zone. Keeping in mind, if the Blue Devils try to hit that empty net from their own end, if they miss it, it'll be icing. Here's Medrick. Nice job to just wrap the boards. Blue Devils just need to pinch down here defensively hard and try to kill off the next 3:15 here with the 6-on-5. Blue Devils, nice job. They'll get it out. Here comes Ward in with some speed. He's got the open net. He gets it to Wilson. He scores. And that'll seal this one. Orange shoot anyway. 5-2. Blue Devils with the lead with 3:06 right there. This team is so fast, man. When you get an opportunity like that, they're not going to miss many of them.
No, I was just thinking the same thing. Two fast forwards out there. Wood chasing the puck down, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, comes Wilson right down the center of the ice. And Wood got the puck over to him as he was tied up with the Port Huron defender. But yeah, that was the only Port Huron player out of 6 of them that was back in their own zone.
Great hustle there by the Blue Devils, and that have given them a 5-2 lead here now. They were trailing 2-1 after the first period. Second period was all Sioux High. This third period, the Huskies have pushed back a bit, but the Blue Devils continue to land on. Here's Hartman with the shot off the blocker of Elcoma. That one will go up and out of play with 2:55 to go here in the third period.
Yeah, you can never quit. You got to keep pushing all the time.
This Blue Devil team has shown a whole nother level of tenacity here in the new year coming out of the holidays. And they've been they were fun to watch even in the first part of the season, but they're clicking right now, man. This is a Blue Devil team that's believing in each other and the system they're playing. Now Sioux High will dump it back into the Husky zone. Taken there by Barrett. Barrett, long pass at the blue line. Here come the Huskies into the zone. That was number 10, Bryson Smith, but it rolled off his stick. Here's Adair with it. He's going to try to poke it forward. He will. He'll get it out of the zone, but now we're going to get a high sticking call. That'll bring stoppage of play. Blue Devil hockey being brought to you in part by Ellis Painting for residential or commercial. Interior or exterior work. Contact Ellis Painting. Fully insured work for going on 2 decades. Nicolay Bank, the home of real rewards checking. Fudge Duloc, your summertime destination in downtown Sault Ste. Marie. And for Cornelius Hyundai, where they're scoring the perfect hat trick every time with the best prices, warranty, and service.
Say one thing, we haven't lost in 2024.
That we have not yet. And there's going to be another face-off, high stick again.
It's coming outside, though.
2:23 remaining here in the third. Again, remember, right back at it again next weekend, but we'll be in Grand Rapids for 2.
Our last loss was on December 15th, the east side. That 1-0 loss down in Big Rapids. But since then, the next night we beat Newman Christie, and we've been on a roll ever since. We got
no icing
after today,
here.
it would be 7 wins and a tie.
And they'll improve to 14-4 in 1 now on the season. With 2 minutes to go here in the third, holding on to the 3-goal lead. Jackson, he'll be taken down. Now Sioux High will get it out to the red line. Picked up there by Kocher for the Huskies. The Sobers all over him. Now back to Bell. Bell at his own blue line. He's going to take the red line with it now. He'll bring it into the offensive zone. He's got it. Sends a wide shot off the board. So played well there. Nice pass by Chambers to Sober, but he couldn't hold on to it. And the Huskies looking for that lead pass. They wanted to find the cherry picker, but just out of the reach of number 4. That's going to be Stephen Roberts, and that'll be icing here against the Huskies. Actually, I believe that was Hunter Christopher, the junior forward. 14.
Yeah, I think that was Jackson for Sioux High. Picked up the puck in the corner, hit Silver right out in the slot area. First, Silver's just got to learn. You got to release that puck a little bit quicker.
Face off, coming to the right of the goaltender, Elcoma, who's faced a lot of pucks here this afternoon. Huskies are going to wrap the zone with it. Out of the zone at the red line. Now the Huskies in. They're down low on the Blue Devil side, coming in. Looking for the short side. Labadie sticks out the big pad, but no shot was able to get away by the Huskies. Still with it now. Here's Smith, Bryce Smith. That'll be saved out the blocker by Labadie. And back down into the Husky zone with 1:05 remaining here in this game. The Blue Devils, after a very disappointing first period, have come out solid here in the second and third. And they're going to win this one here this afternoon. Now the Huskies into the Blue Devil zone. Here's Smith with it again. Shot. That's going to be deflected before it ever touched the goaltender, Labadie. Now in behind Labadie, off the boards. First one there is going to be Dunbar. Dunbar's got it now. Red line, nice pass up to Blair. Blair's got it into the zone, coming in. His shot, partially blocked, and Okoma with the save. 35 seconds remaining in the third period. Dumped down low. Ainsworth there for the Huskies. Given away, though. Now the Huskies will regain. Lead pass up onto the stick of Monahan. He's got it. Little push forward there for Smith. Smith into the offensive zone. That pass is going to be broken up, though, and Sioux High will take it along the near boards as the final 15 seconds are on the clock. Near corner, down into the Sioux High zone. Taken there by Blair. Blair's got it off the boards to Adair. Adair missed that one, though. He'll push it forward, though, and that'll do it. As the final 3 seconds here will tick away, and the Sioux High Blue Devils will improve now to 14-4-1 on the season with a 5-2 win here over Port Huron Northern Huskies. We're going to send it back to the studio. When we come back, we'll have our coaches interviewed for you, and then our post-game wrap-up. You're listening to Fernelius Hyundai Blue Devil Hockey on Eagle 95.1.
Small meat markets can have many advantages over large grocery stores. Every market is unique, but personal service, hand-trimmed meat cut to order, and a butcher who knows his customers' preferences are a few that make small markets special. Serving the Sioux since 1938 is locally owned Neville Superette full-line grocery store and the best meat in town. Shop Neville Superette on the I-75 Business Spur for weekly specials and everything you need for the making of any meal under one roof.